The following is a non-profit, fan-based parody. Gyakuten Saibot is owned by Capcom, Shu Takumi, A1 Pictures, and Funimation. Please support the official release. Now, on with the show.
Wait. You're telling me Red White arrested you?
Looking back on it, hindsight was not 20/20. Looks like he has half of the corrupt cops in his pocket, but my gut says that we have just a bit of a fighting chance. Even with the odds stacked against us, I have to win this. No. We have to win this. For Mia.
Objection! Objection! Objection!
Hold it! Objection!
Objection!
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Take that!
Take! Objection!
Hold it!
Objection!
Take that!
This court is now in session for Phoenix, right?
That's right, Your Honor. It seems the discovery of a new witness has emerged. And with the information of this new witness, a new suspect. Phoenix Wright was also at the scene of the crime, seen by one Red White of the Blue Corp Incorporated LLC.
Red White Blue Corp Incorporated. Listen, you're overloading me with information. Has all this happened in the past day?
I know it's a lot to take in, Your Honor, but understand that the witness's privacy takes high priority over such useless palais de justice, in his own words.
I see. Is the witness with us today, then?
Yes, Your Honor. Please allow Red White to take the stand.
All right, you pink discount max headroom. This one's for Mia.
Hello, you ridiculously robust rabble. It is I, Red White, the most trustiest, rootinest, tootinest CEO of the very legal business Blue Corp Incorporated, located directly on 74 F***me Drive, right across from the KF McBurger in the box. We are not responsible for blackmail, corruption, perjury, or murder.
The witness will refrain from advertising in the court of law.
Ah yes, but of course, I will riposte with a response of, "It shall not happen again, Honorable Sir Judgment. I humbly apologize for my backwards behavior."
Mr. White, please help the court understand your situation with the murder of Miss Fay.
But of course, worthy my boy, I simply did not want my name on the hotel room, so I made my secretary sign the room to her name, allowed her to do as she pleased, and reaped the rewards of pricey room service and underwhelming continental breakfast.
Hold it! How does that explain April May, your secretary, admitting to the wiretap?
I don't have my secretary on a leash, Mr. Wright. I allowed her to roam around, and apparently, she took important company time to wiretap Miss Fay's phones. It was not of my own volition.
Wait, what?
Witness, please begin your testimony. Oh, sorry, Mr. Wright. Did I interrupt?
Damn it! I lost my train of thought. No, Your Honor.
Phoenix, get your head in the game! We gotta find any and all lies in his testimony, for Mia!
I was taking a nice sit by the window, examining the menu of the nearby Orange Tim Caesar's drive-in, as many middle-class people like me love to do, when all of a sudden, a scream was let out across the way. Miss May and I saw the blue-suited Wonder Boy over there bash the victim's skull in with one consistent, well-placed blow to the head. Bam! Crash! Miss May screamed. "Ah!" The deed was done. She had slumped over to the floor, dead.
Mr. Wright, will you be cross-examining such a flawless testimony?
You're damn right I will.
Then let the cross-examination begin.
Examining the menu of the nearby Orange Tim Caesar's Drive-In, as many middle-class people like me love to do.
What is the special at Orange Tim's Caesar's Drive-In? I mean, you must have seen it if you were examining it.
Well, that's obvious. The special there on Thursdays is the famous milkshake pizza donut that comes with a free chili dog with every purchase. Is that really so suspicious?
I see. Continue with the testimony.
A scream was let out across the way.
What time did you hear this scream?
8:35 on the dot, I'm certain of it. Will Powers' 8:30 show where he brags about his life accomplishments for half an hour was playing at the time.
Wait, did he just say...
Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with this statement? You're certainly taking your time with this.
Yes, actually. There was a small problem with his statement. If we just take a look at the autopsy...
That's all you say, Phoenix. The time of death was estimated to be around 8:30 to 9 p.m. Your Honor, this is a waste of time.
I'm afraid I'll have to side with Prosecutor Edgeworth, Mr. Wright. Please stay on track with your cross-examination, or I'm afraid I'll have to penalize you.
Damn it! I'm not even allowed to press the witness! I'll have to find a big enough hole in his testimony to tear it all down.
Miss May and I saw the blue-suited Wonder Boy over there bash the victim's skull in with one consistent, well-placed blow to the head. Bam! Crash!
Wait! I mean, hold it! What was that crash sound you heard?
Well, I'd assume it was that drab glass lamp beside the victim. It smashed into a quadrillion pieces when you bashed her head in.
I know I didn't bash the victim's head in, but something about that lamp sounds suspicious. Should I press on about it? What the f*** is this? Mia never told me about this screen. You know what? F*** it. I'm pressing further. Hold it! Mr. White, tell me, where was the glass lamp located in the room again?
I believe I just said it was adjacent to the victim. Why? Does it really matter?
Your Honor, may I request the witness add the previous statement to their testimony?
You can't just object to the statement now.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Objection!
Mr. White, you say you saw the lamp next to the victim. But by simply checking the layout of the crime scene, we can see this silhouette, which shows broken glass over the floor.
And what of it? What's so special about the broken glass?
Ah, so you've seen it. I thought it was a bit strange when you mentioned the crash. I almost missed it. But then you elaborated on it, cementing your involvement in the crime immediately.
Mr. Wright, I'm 82 years old. Please explain.
Certainly, Your Honor. It just seems a bit fishy that Mr. White can just see through walls. Well, Mr. White, mind explaining your way out of this one?
Well, there is an easy way to explain why I might have seen it. It's easily because, well,
The reason you saw the glass lamp was because you killed her. You killed Mia Fey!
Red White got me a bay! This girl's getting f***ing crazy!
Admit it, White. You were in Fey and Co. law offices and bashed my friend's head in!
Objection! I must admit, I underestimated you, Wright. But it's time for Mr. White's performance to come to an end.
What?
White, it's time for you to tell the court the truth.
what? But you said...
I meant this!
Why did he just pull out? Is Phoenix right now?
The wiretap? But I thought we agreed it was April May that wiretapped the phone.
Miss May proved to this very court that her word should not be taken as gospel. So who else could have possibly done it, newbie?
First of all, uncalled for. Second of all, she literally admitted it to the court of law. Third of all, what are you talking about?
What I'm saying, right, is that the testimony of such an unlawful woman of such lewd taste should not be taken seriously. So that begs the question. Who snuck into Kejayco law offices and placed the wiretap? None other than Red White. He could have easily seen the lamp upon placing the wiretap.
Edgy, my boy, coming in last second to swoop me away like a flightless Kaoru. My hero. Why, yes, I planted the wiretaps in Kejayco law offices.
You do know that you're admitting to breaking and entering, wiretapping, and lying in a court of law, correct?
I'm sure he knows that a follow-up trial will be needed for such unethical practices. But this has cleared the witness of all suspicion of murder charges.
Mr. Judge Jerry, I admit it. I've been a bad egg. I also admit I saw the glass lamp stand thing in the corner of the room when I wiretapped that office.
Try to come back from that, neophyte.
We'll have to schedule a date for the trial of breaking and entering, as well as the crime of wiretapping another day. Now that everything is in order, unless the defense rudely interjects me with a hold it!
Ah, damn it! There's gotta be something here. Anything!
What seems to be the delay, Mr. Wright? I don't like being kept waiting.
Well, this was fun, but it appears that this is the end.
Objection!
Phoenix, you can't give up yet.
Mia? What's going on?
I've inhabited Maya's body for a bit, but don't sweat the details. It feels like I don't have much time.
Wait, so ghosts are real?
Let's not get into that right now. I have to pick up your slack again. Kidding. Okay. Hey, White.
Yes?
58 seconds.
Huh?
That's how long until you confess.
I'm sorry. What's happening? I thought I won here.
Red White. You've seen this piece of paper with the word pet written on it, haven't you?
I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about, sugar tits.
Your Honor, I'd like to resubmit this paper as evidence. Or rather, the back of the paper.
The back of the paper! You will fucking know!
Order! Can someone get that man out of here?
Okay, did nobody seriously look at the back of this paper? How many of you thought it was just paper with a name on it?
Me.
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 Not me.
Just turn the fucking paper over. It shows that the lamp was purchased the day before the murder. And with this, Red White's entire alibi comes falling down. Oh, and White, catch. Mr. White, could you tell the court what's on that sheet of paper?
Well, of course, Sereno Cutie Pie. It says... No. It can't be.
Mr. White, are you all right?
I killed you. How are you alive? This can't be happening. Mia Fey is supposed to be dead. I remember standing over your corpse. Get her away from me! Get away!
Has Mr. White been taken away?
Judge, let me put it to you this way. He's been put into a tight white coat, thrown in the back of a van on his way to his own personal soft room at the local laughing college. In other words, we got him.
So, yes. Can I leave now?
You may. After I find the defendant...
No.
Not guilty. Court is adjourned.
And that's what happens when you die.
Wow, Mia. You sure have gone on quite a journey since... you know.
Phoenix, I know this is a bit sudden, but if you don't mind, could I hear some last heartfelt words? For me?
Mia? I've always admired how understanding you were. Always so patient. Always willing to put up with my smash bullshit. I realize now that there's so much more to being a good lawyer than just winning every case. It's about how you win. And remembering who's in your corner when the tide's against you. You taught me that. I'm just sorry that it took your death for me to realize it. But, Mia, I thank you from the very bottom of my heart.
Wow, Phoenix. You've really grown up the past few days. I'm sad I have to leave so soon, but I'm happier to see how much you've grown. Oh, could you meet me tonight at the office? I have a surprise for you. Where it all ended, and where it all began.
Oh!
Whoa. What happened?
Well, I pulled some bullshit and we won.
Thank Kami. I really thought you were going to lose.
Hey!
All's well that ends well. Thank you all for watching episode 5 of Ace Attorney Abridged. It would really help us all out if you punched the ever-loving crap out of those subscribe and like buttons. They know what they did. And say, pal, why not share the series around? Tell them old Gummy sent ya. So stay tuned for more Ace Attorney Abridged.